Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Robbie Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set and the pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Luis Aparicio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Frank Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded to short. Jeter is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Derek Jeter. Four-hole hitter Albert Bell is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-1 to count. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. Striding in, Rafael Palmeiro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit to third. Rodriguez has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Eric Davis took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. That misses. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he digging in. Stepping up to the plate, Rick Dempsey, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Luis Aparicio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Got him swinging as he runs the fat. Digging in for his. Now at the plate, Frank Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Albert Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again, Rafael Palmeiro, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just next will be digging in now, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Eric Davis. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Davis is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Into the box now, Rick Dempsey. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time. Ready for another chance. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robbie Alomar. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, and it's even at 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry. Digging in once again, Luis Aparicio, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Alomar on at first, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Frank Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 3-1. Albert Bell waits on deck, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A bullet to first base, and they'll take it to the bag for the out. Ready now. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Palmeiro. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's into the box now. Joe. In now for the O's, Eric Davis. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Winland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
fouled away. Winland is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Robbie Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. Ball 1.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pete Richter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding in, Robinson Cano. Ready now for Baltimore, Frank Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ruth sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Stepping in, Albert Bell. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Slow roller out to short. Jeter is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sammy Stewart enters to do the pitching in best case. Now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now in the box, Brooks Robinson. Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Eddie Murray will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. And that misses as well, 3-0. 3-0. Here it is. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In now, Rick Dempsey. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruth on the move. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in. So coming to the plate, Robbie Alomar. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Luis Aparicio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Frank Robinson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward. At the plate, Albert Bell. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something?
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Rafael Palmeiro. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mariano Rivera enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch is a fastball low, and it's 3-0 now. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Popped up. Gehrig is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brady Anderson. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
2-2 the count. Full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
From the stretch. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to second. Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our tops player. From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Willie Adames waits on deck. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In there, now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Austin Meadows. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Nolan Arenado. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Walters shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, number 25. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Up next for the Rays, Chris Herman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. 4-1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Rodgers has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. At the plate, Brandon Lowe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Looking at a fastball. Here's Daniel Murphy. Striding forward now is the DH. Number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 balls and no strikes to Chris Herman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Herman is off of first with 2 away. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk does. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's an AL Eastern Division matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. The Orioles stepping into the box, Robbie Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set. Here it comes. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Lifted down the line.